option selling. Not only does it give you consistent weekly income, but more important than that, it gives you freedom. I'm gonna give you a little example. Yesterday, I was supposed to fly from New York to LA, but I decided last minute I didn't want to do it. And so I was talking to my kids in LA, and I said, hey, why don't you guys come to New York? I think I'm gonna be moving back to LA soon, permanently, and why don't you come spend some time in New York City? And so I just hopped on my laptop, looked at some flights, booked a flight. They left for the airport like 1 hour later, and they arrived in New York last night. Listen, you cannot do that kind of stuff if you have some regular day job and you're working for somebody. All the good stuff comes to people that create their own thing. Option selling, listen, you can do it from anywhere in the world. I could be in New York, I could be in LA, I could be in the Virgin Islands, I can be in Bali, I can be in Europe. It doesn't matter. You can literally be anywhere. You can literally live anywhere and trade options. You don't have any customers or any employees. For a long time, I had some cool real estate, but here's the thing. Honestly, customers can be wicked annoying. And secondly, contractors can be equally annoying. Options trading, you don't have any of that. It's just you and the stock market. Here's what it is, guys. Choose a stock that you like. Commit to buy it if it goes on sale. If it doesn't go on sale, you don't buy it, but either way, you keep the cash. Where is the downfall? Now, people talk about sometimes comments on this channel, okay, what happens if the stock drops? Listen, guys, stocks go up and they go down. If you think you're gonna trade some stock and it's gonna go to the moon, no, that's not the way it works. Pull up any stock chart and you see this zigzag, but over time it goes up. You know what you do if your stock goes down? You sell another put as it goes lower and you average your costs down. It's not that hard. Here's the key. The key is don't over leverage yourself. The key is keep cash on the side so you have money to do that. The key is don't freak out when the stock starts going down when everybody else is like freaking out. Don't join that bunch of people that don't understand that stocks go down. It's like a normal part of the market. So I'm just talking about puts there. But then also you create money from selling covered calls. If and when you have to buy the shares, you sell a call against it. What does that mean? You take in money again. You're committing to sell your shares if it goes higher than what you paid. If it doesn't go higher, you keep the cash and you keep your shares and you do the same thing next week. Listen, options trading is literally the best thing in the universe. Tell me in the comments section what you think is better than options trading, because I'm a firm believer it doesn't exist. It's the best thing. If you want to learn more, starting tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream. I'm going to do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3 o'clock Eastern. And I'm going to walk through not just putting live trades on, but managing them afterward, because I have to be honest with you, it's very easy to learn the fundamentals of options trading. Listen, guys, there's only 2 strategies. Sell a put, sell a covered call. That's it. It's not that hard. Sometimes the finesse comes with how do you manage the position? What happens after the stock goes down? What do you do? Should you buy your contract back? What happens if it expires? What happens if it gets assigned? So that's kind of like where the finesse and the experience comes in. And so I'm giving that to you for free via a live stream 3 days a week. Be sure to hop in starting tomorrow. Anyway, I hope this helps. Options trading can literally change your life. If you want to know more, join me tomorrow.